Welcome back to another Jay's Collect videos, and after a full month almost, I am finally back, and I thought we'd come back with a character from one of probably my favorite movie, if I really thought about it. I think it would be, but we have Iron Man Mark VII suit from the Marvel Legends line, from the Marvel Studios' first 10 years, I guess kind of line within the Marvel Legends line, and this is from the original Avengers movie from 2012. Yeah, again, I'm a huge fan of this movie. I like the battle at the end, and I like all the characters in the movie. I also like Iron Man. I like the suit he has. I like the suit up scene. So, yeah, really happy I got this a few years ago. So I thought now was a good time to, I guess, review them from my backlog of different Marvel Legends characters. So anyway, with that down, let's take a look at the package. Taking a look at the package, we get the Marvel Studios first 10 years logo up there, and then we got the Legends logo on the top right up there. We get a look at the A here in the middle, kind of signifying it's from the Avengers movie. You get the Iron Man Mark VII title right there. And then you also got the Avengers on the bottom right down there, I believe. And you can look at the character within the package. Turning to the side here, it has like a little cutout of scenes. If you got all the original, the first 10 years boxes, you can combine it and make a mural. And this is number 3 in the line. I don't know if it says on the other side, but we'll take a look. But he is number 3 in the line for this mini line. Taking a look at the back, we gotta look at the bio for Iron Man. Not sure if it's a shot. But also you have that poster, and it shows all 6 members from the team, the original team, and I'm pretty sure it has Avengers Tower in the background, which I love. This is probably, again, my favorite movie and probably one of my favorite posters from the entire MCU. I don't have an actual poster of this, but really, because I considered getting one time. Anyway, moving to the side, just tells you a little bio about the movie, I believe, and just says 2012, the Avengers, and everything. And I don't know if it says it on here, but like I said, he is number 3 in the line, so maybe it says it there, but if not, anyway. And now we're back at the front, so without further ado, let's take a look to see how he's packaged within the plastic tray. Alright, so in the tray here, we got 2 hand accessories right there. We got 2, his, like, repulsor blast, and we get the character right there in the middle. So let's take a look at those accessories. So first up, we have these 2 blast effects here. Now, I will say, one of them actually broke off. I don't know if that happened when I was taking it out, or early on when I had this, but this one bottom is missing the rest of the tip here, but these are your normal blast effects, basically. They are yellowish, which usually we get blue ones, so I don't know if he's ever had yellow ones before at this point. Yeah, you have those for your blast effects for the accessories, and honestly, for me, it's kind of disappointing that this broke down here, but you can honestly just pretend that one's a bit further out in the repulsor blast, I guess, in a way. So, yeah, those are 2 of the accessories. Let's take a look at the hand accessories. Taking a look at the hand accessories here, we just get one open hand. It doesn't move. It's one of those positions where it's like already up for the repulsor blast, and it's like a little armor piece on the side up there, covering the joint piece right there. And then also we have this one right here, which is just a fist. You all know my thoughts on fist if you've been around. Not a huge fan of them, but it does make sense for him to get one of these and everything. So yeah, there's no paint on these, just red. I do wish the repulsor blast here was white on the fist one, because this one makes sense. There's not because of the hole, but this one I wish there was a little paint on there. But yeah, that's all you have for accessories. I do wish you had a unmasked Tony Stark head, not the one with the face plate up, but just it's like Tony Stark's head. So that's something I think this is missing, but overall I think these are decent accessories for what you were getting at the time. With that, let's now take a look at the Mark VII suit. Alright, so here we have the Iron Man Mark VII out of the package right here, and here's a look at the helmet. So you have the gold face mask right there with some white for the eyes and a little blue to the eyes right there. The rest of the helmet right here is red though. And speaking, I guess, kind of the paint real quick, if there's some parts that look like the paint's kind of wearing off, that could be the case, because on the back here for some of these flaps, the top 2 I believe, the paint was, I was told, looked a bit different, and that could just because of how old this character is. And I did kind of like play with him a bit when I first got him, but yeah, he's an old character, so that could be why if there's any paint kind of disappearing or whatnot, but I thought I'd put that out there. Anyway, looking at the character once again, taking a look at the torso here, we got the white arc reactor right there. I really like that. And you can tell this suit is a lot bulkier than like the Mark 85 and other suits in the future he would have made in the MCU. You got red for the top half of his torso right here, and the bottom half has some gold lines just kind of spread throughout it, but you got some more red paint throughout there. Taking a look at the arms here, you got some red shoulder pads. You got some gold for this part of the arm. Forgot my anatomy class and everything. But anyway, taking a look here, there is some gray paint right there. And I don't know if that's supposed to be part of the design of him, or if that's just like some of the molds for this character, because I know these older characters had pens, and I've yet still to look at the video, if there's a video out there, the anatomy of an action figure. So yeah, let me know if that's supposed to be part of the design, or if that's just the mold, like connecting the arms together and whatnot. And then right here, you got some more gold. I think, where was it? Was it right there? Somewhere right here. There's some gold right before it turns red for the rest of the hand right here. And again, we got the fist, which there's no paint, but I do wish they painted the repulsor part right there inside, but they didn't. Moving to this side here, it's going to be saying got that red shoulder pad, gold for this part of the arm, and actually I forgot to say it, but there's red on the back here, so it's not gold all the way around. You got that grayish kind of design right there, and you got the red for the rest of the hand, and this one has the repulsor hand where it's out. You can peg one of those in, so you have that. Moving to the back here, like I said, we have these flaps, and I'm pretty sure one of the other MCU suits, the one with Happy Hogan from the Infinity Saga, had the same kind of design on the back. But I think these opened up when he was chasing the nuke throughout New York and everything. But you can flip those up like so. There's a little paint on the inside, just some red and a little gold and silver as well. But you have that, and we flip these down. These bottom two have gold on the ends of the tips right there, and some red. And the top two right here have silver and red. So you have that. Again, like I said, those top two, I think the paint is a bit different than the other paint on him. So you have that. Moving to the legs here, I guess we'll go up and then we'll go, or no, we'll go down and up. Anyway, we have the red for his boots right here. And it kind of, there's a little gold on this knee pad somewhere right there. But it's not, there's not a lot of gold there. Again, if I bend that, you got more of that grayish kind of design, which I think is just the inside of the action figure knee parts right there. And you have a little silver on right here, and then behind it is some gold, which there is some gold on the back of his legs. Back here, you got more of that grayish part design that I keep describing right there, and the rest of the leg here is red. So you have that. And it's going to be the same on this side. Again, you have that little silver piece right here, some gold on the kind of like behind and everything, and the little gold near the knee pad of his leg and everything. So yeah, I think that's really all the details he has. Like I said earlier, with our accessories, I do wish he came with a normal Tony Stark head, but besides that, I'm pretty happy with how this character turned out. So let's take a look at articulation. Taking a look at articulation, you can turn his head around 360 degrees like so. He can look down that far, so not too much, and he doesn't really look up that much, which is kind of disappointing because you do want him to look up, but he doesn't really look up. He does go side to side, barely, but just like a little bit. And yeah, that's all for head articulation. Moving his arm around, you can turn around 360 degrees like so. That shoulder pad does move up as you turn the arm, so it doesn't turn with it, but you're able to turn the arm 360 degrees. You can pull the arm out that far. You can bend the elbow in like so. Turn out the hand. I don't think, oh yeah, there is some wrist articulation. That's nice, did not realize that. Same with this arm, you can turn around 360 degrees like so. You can pull his arm out that far, bend the elbow, again, 360 degrees for the hand. This one does not have articulation in the wrist right there. He does turn 360 degrees at the waist, and he does go that far down with the ab crunch and that far back. And he does go side to side, I think. Yeah, just a little bit. He does go side to side with the waist right there. For the legs here, you can kick up that far. You can bend the knee like so. You can bend the foot and that far up, and the foot does go side to side a little bit. Same with this leg right here. You can bend the knee like so. The foot goes down and goes up like so. It does go side to side. See, it doesn't really twist any parts of the leg right there. So yeah, overall for the time this character came out, I think it came out 2018, not 2019. I want to say 2018, but let me know in the comments below. But for the time, I think this is a pretty decent Iron Man action figure, especially with the articulation. I'm kind of thinking back of the Mark 50 suit that came out around this time period. Actually, both Mark 50 suits, the one from the 3-pack and the one in the single pack, those didn't have too much articulation, if I recall. It had some, but I guess the point I'm trying to make that this guy has pretty decent articulation for that time period. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. So let's take a look at pose and my final thoughts. Well, there you go. That is my review of Iron Man Mark VII suit from the first 10 years line, from the Marvel Legends line, from the 2012 Avengers movie. One of my favorite movies, I think, from the MCU. But anyway, let me know your thoughts of the video and of this character in the comments below. Do you have this one in your collection? And also, one thing I do want to say at the end, I will be reviewing Captain America from the third wave of the Avengers Endgame waves here soon, because those are the two characters I think currently we have in the MCU or in the Marvel Legends line in the last couple of years that are from this original 2012 movie, which I would kind of like updates for the Hulk, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Thor from that movie. I would kind of ideally want to build a figure wave. I can only think of 6 characters, but they haven't really done too many build a figure waves for these older movies, so it's just something I would like more characters from. But yeah, with that, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you all next one. Take care.